Hey, what's happening? Are you doing well? Are you doing anything at all? Well, maybe I should tell you what I'm doing. I'm talking to you, in case you just wanted to know that. Uh, I've been known to talk to myself on a video like this, and then I play it back after a little time has passed. And I say that was the kind of mood I was in on this certain date, October 3rd, 2025. What happened yesterday? I turned 67, and I feel good, as I should. I eat a good diet. I drink an average amount of beer. I smoke a cigar every day. And I don't abuse my body to any great degree. So that means to me that I'm doing everything in moderation, because moderation is the key. Can't say much about my teeth, but I am checking into getting something done about my dental. That's what makes me look old. Teeth missing. It's not funny. It's really not. I neglected to floss and do all these little things to keep the teeth healthy. I think that the x-ray machine gave me radiation in my mouth, and that's why my teeth fell out. I think that's part of the reason. Excuse me while I itch my eyebrow. Here it is, October 3rd, going on the 4th already. I do a adamant approach to life every day. I have routines. I don't have any coffee in the house. Am I complaining? Well, I guess I have to live with it and get to the store, and it costs me $6 and some change to go one way on the Uber cab. So I shop twice a month. And I am beginning to watch cooking shows on YouTube and learn different methods of fixing a meal, or enough to freeze some of it. So this requires that I have adequate amount of tools to work with in the kitchen. Well, as you can tell, I'm an engineer, because I call cooking utensils tools. And that's what they are. They're tools. And they assist in making good, tasty meals. And at the price of food, there's a limitation on how much I can afford and stretch the meal out to go further. So therefore, I am happy to say that I'm in a 1-bedroom villa and I have a full-size refrigerator and a full-size freezer. You know. And I like watching cooking shows lately to get ideas. So, if you think that I would cook you a meal, you're wrong. I don't let anyone in my apartment. And you're probably asking me why. Because every time I let somebody in my apartment, they start lusting after my possessions. And I don't like that attitude. They have the attitude that some of the people that I have let in the past wait till I go to the bathroom, and then they take little things out of my apartment and put it in their pocket, and they think that if they can see it, it's theirs. Well, this is the wrong approach to what friendship really is. So I am obliged to inform everyone that you are an acquaintance. And I explain that. And what I mean is, an acquaintance is a person that I have a certain amount of knowledge of, however, not being a true friend. And I don't have any true friends. I'm a loner. I don't like being alone, but I live it that way. So every now and then, I call up the crisis hotline, 988. And she says, "What has you calling in today?" I said, "I have no friends, and I just wanted to talk for a minute to a person. And then I'll free up the line so you can talk to others on how to prevent suicide." Okay? So that's about all I want to talk about today. I'll go ahead and call it a day and send this video your way. Don't ask me about my drinking, because I'm a sipper, even though I drink beer on a daily basis. It does not harm my body much, because I sip and I don't buy that much, but I do indulge. So my body says, don't overdo it, or I will get you pain. I don't like pain, but I have had a lot of mental pain in the past. Disappointments, road people, that kind of thing. They come and they go. You have to weed out your acquaintances to discover which ones are going to be a good future friend or neighbor, a girlfriend, you name it. So I have an algorithm, a method of learning. I'm a student of life. I give everybody a chance, some more than others. But when a person starts showing potential, that's what I'm interested in. To enlighten them into my life. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to disappear. Smoke them if you got them. Don't let the sun go down on your anger, especially your spouse. You don't want to be angry and go to bed like that. You have to make up and kiss and have some kind of understanding with each other. I know a little bit about relationships because I read my Bible. And the Bible says, don't let the sun go down on your anger. This is a good statement. I live by that. I'm not married. Have not found anyone. I'm picky. But that's another story. Just to give you an idea of what kind of content that I share with the world. So, I will refrain from speaking anymore because I think I've said enough. Which reminds me, one guy said to me one day, you don't talk much, but you say a lot when you talk. Do you get that? I say a lot when I talk. I talk in wisdom. I have knowledge. I understand my knowledge. And wisdom comes. And I blurt it out profoundly. And that's why I'm funny. Don't you know? I am a funny man. In a good way. Okay? There's one more thing to say. Have a nice day. And don't forget to pray. Because God will reward those that diligently seek Him in that way. Period. Goodbye.